attitudes that make people lose respect for you. Without realizing it, many people end up adopting behaviors that slowly undermine their authority in the eyes of others. Sometimes these attitudes come from good intentions, but in practice, they reflect insecurity, lack of firmness, or even self-disrespect. The problem is that when certain patterns are repeated, you may start being seen with less regard, even if you don't understand why. In this video, you'll discover which behaviors silently erode the respect others have for you, and how to change them before they become a habit. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like to support this content. Number 1. Avoiding conflict at all costs. Trying to dodge arguments might seem like the wise thing to do, but if you always say yes or avoid taking a stand, you end up projecting weakness. People who don't clearly set their own boundaries are often seen as easily influenced or manipulated. Standing up for your views, even in a kind way, is essential to maintaining respect in any relationship. It's not about being rude. It's about being honest with yourself. Number 2. Overusing self-deprecating humor. Making jokes about yourself can help break the ice and build rapport, but when it becomes constant, it may signal a lack of self-worth. Putting yourself down, even in a playful tone, can hurt your image. People notice when humor is masking insecurity, and that weakens the respect they have for you. Genuine self-confidence is far more powerful than trying to earn approval through laughter. Number 3. Talking more than you listen. Having strong opinions is healthy, but insisting that your view is always right or not giving others space to speak creates distance. Respect is built, among other things, through active listening. When you allow real dialogue, even when you disagree, you show maturity and balance. True respect isn't won by trying to dominate debates, but by knowing how to communicate with openness. Number 4. Being unable to say no. Many people struggle to say no out of fear of disappointing others, but saying yes to everything without thinking, besides being exhausting, sends the message that you don't value yourself. Setting boundaries is a form of self-respect, and those who respect themselves naturally earn the respect of others. Saying no with firmness and kindness protects your time, your energy, and shows you know what you stand for. Number 5. Acting like you know everything. Arrogance doesn't earn respect, it creates distance. Acting superior or dismissing others' opinions sends the message that you're inflexible and emotionally immature. On the other hand, those who are humble and open to learning from others are often admired. Acknowledging that you don't have all the answers doesn't make you less. It makes you wiser and more respected. Number 6. Losing emotional control. Exploding easily, raising your voice, or reacting impulsively under pressure can cause others to ignore the value of what you're saying and focus only on your lack of control. Those who stay calm, especially in difficult situations, are naturally more respected. Responding with composure is a sign of emotional intelligence, and that's more powerful than any angry outburst. Number 7. Breaking promises frequently. Making promises and not keeping them, even unintentionally, slowly erodes your credibility. When you commit to something and don't follow through, people stop trusting your word. Being reliable is one of the foundations of respect. Even small promises matter. Honoring them shows integrity and personal responsibility. Number 8. Allowing interruptions without reacting. When you let others interrupt you repeatedly, especially without showing any discomfort, you send a message that your thoughts aren't that valuable. Occasional interruptions are normal, but it becomes a problem when you never speak up. Showing that your voice deserves space is essential to gaining and maintaining respect in any interaction. Number 9. Not setting boundaries in casual situations. Many people think respect is only lost in formal or serious moments, but it's also built in everyday interactions. Letting friends, colleagues, or partners overstep your limits in the name of keeping the peace may seem noble, but it chips away at your self-esteem. Being able to say "I didn't like that" or "I'm not okay with this" in a calm and respectful tone is a clear sign of inner strength. Number 10. Downplaying your achievements. Pretending your accomplishments don't matter or constantly minimizing your efforts to appear humble is a common mistake. People who don't recognize their own successes miss out on inspiring others and being taken seriously. Valuing your hard work isn't arrogance, it's healthy self-esteem. Being proud of who you are and what you've achieved reinforces your presence and boosts the respect you earn from others. Number 11. Neglecting your posture and body language. The way you physically present yourself says a lot about your self-confidence. Slouched shoulders, avoiding eye contact, or speaking with a hesitant tone can all signal insecurity. On the other hand, standing tall, maintaining steady eye contact, and using gestures that match your words communicate credibility and presence. People naturally respect those who express themselves clearly, not just through words, but through their body as well. Paying attention to nonverbal communication is just as crucial as choosing the right words. Often it's not what others do, but what we tolerate or repeat unconsciously that determines how much respect we receive. Small behaviors may seem harmless, but over time they weaken your image and diminish your influence. Learning to take a stand, valuing your voice, setting boundaries, and acting with authenticity are essential steps to being truly respected by those around you. Respect begins on the inside. When you treat yourself with dignity, the world mirrors that back to you. If you made it this far, comment the word respect. I want to know you're part of this community that's committed to growth.